वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज का वीडियो कैपिटल गेन सीरीज का 22nd नंबर का वीडियो है। इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न अबाउट कैपिटल गेन्स ऑन ट्रांसफर ऑफ लॉन्ग टर्म कैपिटल एसेट्स नॉट टू बी चार्ज ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट इन यूनिट ऑफ स्पेसिफाइड फंड, सेक्शन 54AA। कंप्लीट इंफॉर्मेशन या जानकारी के लिए आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप वीडियो के अंत तक बना रहें। तो चलिए हम इस वीडियो को चालू करते हैं। द ब्रीफ प्रोविजंस एंड साइलेंस फीचर्स ऑफ सेक्शन 54AA regarding availability of exemption or deduction for capital gains arises on transfer of long-term capital assets and investment of whole or part of the capital gains in units of specified assets or fund are as follow. SSE may be any person, capital assets to be any long-term capital asset, capital gain to arise from transfer of the said long-term capital asset, time limit for acquiring new assets within 6 months after the date of transfer of original asset. SSE has to invest whole or part of the capital gains in a unit of a specified asset or fund as may be notified by central government to finance startups within a period of 6 months from the date of transfer of original long-term assets. Treatment of income tax on capital gains arising during previous year on transfer of said any long-term capital assets are as follow. If the cost of long-term specified capital asset is greater than capital gain arising on transfer of the original long-term capital asset, the whole of such capital gain shall not be charged to income tax under section 45 of Income Tax Act of the previous year. If the cost of the long-term specified capital asset is less than capital gain arising on transfer of long-term capital asset, then so much of the capital gains as bears to the whole of the capital gain same proportion as the cost of acquisition of the long-term specified asset bear to the whole of the capital gains shall not be charged under section 45 during the previous year. Exemption or deduction amount. Lower of investment in new asset or capital gains is available as exemption or deduction subject to Rs.50 lakhs that the investment made on or after first day of April 2016 in the long-term specified asset by an assessee during the financial year does not exceed Rs.50 lakhs. That the investment made by the assessee in the long-term specified asset out of capital gains arising from transfer of one or more original assets during financial year and in subsequent financial year does not exceed Rs.50 lakhs, where the long-term specified asset is transferred by an assessee at any time within a period of 3 years from the date of its acquisition. The amount of capital gains arising on transfer of original assets which were not charged under section 45 on the basis of cost of such long-term specified asset shall be deemed to be income chargeable under the capital gains relating to long-term capital assets for the previous year in which long-term specified asset is transferred. Where an assessee takes any loan or advances on the security of such long-term specified asset, he shall be deemed to have transferred such specified asset on the date on which such loan or advances is taken. The cost in relation to any long-term specified asset means the amount invested in such specified capital asset out of capital gain received or accruing as a result of transfer of the original asset. long-term specified capital asset means a unit or units of such fund as may be notified by the central government in this behalf issued before first day of April 2019। ये वीडियो अब मैं यहीं समाप्त करता हूँ। ये वीडियो अगर आपको अच्छी लगी हो तो इसको लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और अपने अच्छे कमेंट हमको देते रहिए, जिससे कि इस वीडियो को अच्छी तरह से बनाने में हमको मदद मिल सके। थैंक यू वेरी मच।